Well, hello and welcome. It's Friday, November 5th, and we're off to New York. I say we like there's more than one person, but it's just me at the airport waiting to board. It's 5:26 in the morning, so pretty early. Got my Starbucks red cup, and we're ready to go. So we'll see you on the flip side. Well, friends, we have arrived. It is 10:30 in the morning, and just got to the hotel. Gave me a bit of an upgrade because my regular room wouldn't have been ready. So I'm on the top floor of the Sheraton Times Square, and the view is quite something. And we have a nice room here. It's just a single queen bed. Obviously different than things I'm maybe used to. If this was New Year's, it'd be a great ball drop view here. It's really, can see the bridge over there, and it's something. So we'll turn the camera around and show you that here. So here is to the right, down below, 50 floors up. Got quite the place here. So that will be probably it for now. Have to go check in with the for the Abbott 5K and all that fun stuff. So we'll check in with you when we get there. Well, hello. I am back, and I am in Times Square. If you can see, that is where the ball drops up there. So I am walking around, taking in everything right now. Famous red steps behind me. Other side of Times Square. Lots of different art things, statues, all sorts of things. This is a lot to take in and experience, I guess. So just doing that right now. Headed see if I can find a Disney store, and then I had to go pick up my 5K bib for the App 5K tomorrow. Well, friends, I'm currently walking the final stretch. I'm walking upon the 400-meter left mark. Finish line would be behind me. I'm walking away from it right now. I just went up to the finish line, took some photos. I can already tell this is going to be quite the scene on Sunday. It's going to be incredible. Just this finish line already without any people here is incredible. So I cannot wait. Next up, Expo. I did get my Abbott 5K bib. Checked out, they had the medal on display there. There's a few merch items there. I just decided to save it all for the Expo. So yeah, headed there next. Back from the Expo. I keep saying we, it's just me. Anyways, Expo was an Expo. It was big in terms of like lots of people and lots of space, but there wasn't a lot of let's say like booths and things to do, I guess. It was pretty much bib, shirts, New Balance section, and a few vendors like Abbott, and race sponsors, stuff like that. But first, I did go to the NYRR Run Center to pick up my Abbott to the Dash to the Finish 5K stuff, which you get instead of a shirt, you get a hat, which I think is nice because I have plenty of shirts, so this is good step in the right direction. And then we have a bib, of course, I'm not quite sure how the 5K works all that well. Haven't paid as much attention to that as, say, the marathon. Anyways, then back to the marathon. First off, I'll show you, we got this little runner's guidebook here, 50 years running. Of course, your bib, 21508 Corral F, blue waves 3, I don't know, wave 3, blue Corral F, whatever, I don't know. A lot of things. Staten Island ferry, 7 o'clock tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Sunday. So we got that going for us. Then of course, our shirt. We have, I'll lay it out and then go through the rest of my merch that I bought. But first too, they did give us another keepsake booklet thing. I haven't gone through these yet. So we'll see what's all in there. But then now we'll show you the merch. So we'll start here with the race shirt. Kind of a small logo on the shirt, which is okay. It's just a New Balance Tech shirt, long sleeve, as you can see, 50 years running. So I like the color. I'm a big blue fan, of course. But then let's go over here. First, I bought some arm sleeves. I'm not normally an arm sleeve person. It is supposed to be cold marathon morning, so if I survive with them on for the first mile or two, that's good enough in my book. Put them in my pocket, keep them for later, kind of thing. Just keep the arms warm for a bit while I'm warming up. I did get a pint glass, which I'm going to keep wrapped up so it stays protected. But it does have that logo on there. On this hat, which I also did get. And I've been really into hats lately. And they did have some other ones. They had a full slew of hats, but I wasn't as fond of the other ones. They have like a black and gold, and then they had like this weird red and blue one. I don't know, whatever. But this is the white one that I found I liked the most. So with that, then I did get a pair of running shorts. Nice, the New York blue and black New Balance shorts. I do run in New Balance shorts, either those or Under Armour, and like I run in pretty much all shorts. So I thought another pair of shorts would be good. Then I got this T-shirt. Doesn't have the date or anything on the front. It does have 50 on the back side there, which is fine. But I like the front that you have, like Central Park and then the city skyline there. I think that's cool. So I wanted just a regular T-shirt. That was the one I picked out. They had a bunch of those as well. Then we'll go to this pullover. It's a half zip, quarter zip, whatever. I wear these constantly. I'm wearing one right now. But I decided on this one. They also had black and gold, I think, and gray, and one other. I want to say like a different gray or white or something. Anyways, I really liked this blue. Big fan of the quarter zip, half zip. So definitely had to pick up one of those. And then of course, last but not least, the jacket, which is one of 4 or 5 or whatever. I don't know. They had 3 like this. We had a blue, green one. Then they had a blue, white one, which is similar to this color. So I figured since I got this, I wanted a different color in the jacket. But I ended up going with the black and gold, gold for the 50th. They did have a finisher's black and gold, but it was a lot thinner, and I wasn't real thrilled with that one. I did look at that one, but I was like, no. They're supposed to have some finisher items at the Marathon Pavilion on Monday, so we may take a look there, maybe pick up some more things that I probably do not need. But anyways, 50th black and gold jacket, and 50 on the back as well. Spent way too much money at the Expo, but that's what we do. So we'll check in with you later. Gonna go head out, find some food. We have Hamilton tonight, so we'll be checking that out. Well, friends, here we are ending a very long day. Let's see, I got up. I actually woke up before my alarm because, of course. I think I got up around 3:45 this morning Central Time, which would be 4:45 here. But anyways, it is 11:20 currently. Just got back and situated from Hamilton on Broadway. I haven't checked in a while. But it's very hard to vlog or like do these kind of update things in New York. It's too hot, fast-paced for me. I can't like be outside in Times Square and stuff and vlogging because there's just way too much going on. Anyways, Abbott Dash to the 5K tomorrow. The race starts at 8:45, I think. Just a fun run, shake out, just getting the legs going, even though I did a ton of walking today. But we'll check that out. It should be fun. We'll report from that race tomorrow. Well, friends, we are done. Abbott Dash to the finish. 5K is complete. I don't even know, over 30 minutes was my finish time. Didn't care. Just shakeout run, taking it easy. Seeing some sights and sounds of New York. I mean, if anything like that, tomorrow is going to be quite epic. So, but that's it for now. We'll check in with you later. Well, friends, it is lunchtime-ish. Just chilling out now. I have a landing at 2 o'clock. Dinner reservations tonight at an Italian restaurant that friends recommended to me. So I'll do that. Just trying to take it easy today. Got a lot of time on the feet tomorrow, so going to just chill out as much as possible. Watching some college football right now. And who else? Went to the Disney store after the 5K this morning. Got a bagel. I had to get a backpack from the New Balance store up the street here. It is a 50th New York backpack, but because I bought too much at the Expo, that's not going to fit in my suitcase, so I needed more room. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Not a whole lot else. Went inside the M&M store. It's just a bunch of M&Ms. Don't need any of that. But yeah, we'll check in with you later. Well, friends, we are ending another day here in New York. It is 8 o'clock. It is past my bedtime at this point, I think. Flat Ryan has been set out. We are ready to go. I'm not even sure what time I should get up, but we'll figure it out. I saw Aladdin today. Had a Italian dinner. Kept it pretty simple, easy. Didn't want to make it too much of a crazy day sightseeing and stuff like that, given that I have a marathon tomorrow. So we'll see how things go. Supposed to be 7 o'clock ferry. I'm gonna try to get there even before that. My technical start is 10:40. We'll see what time I actually go out, if that's right or not. Yeah, but should be quite the day tomorrow. Excited, nervous, all the things. But we'll check in with you tomorrow for the big day.
guys couldn't care. Perfect running conditions this morning. Who's ready? Who's energized? That's what we like to hear. Best of luck to each and every one.
Well, friends, it is currently almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:54. I ran a marathon today. Did not really do any video check-ins. I'm currently laying in bed because what else would I do after a marathon? I finished in 4 hours and just over 23 minutes, which is a PR for me. Roughly around mile 18, I started cramping, which was an issue for the rest of the race. I never stopped taking in fluids. I stopped at every water stop. I probably definitely went out too quick. There was a 4:05 pacer in my corral, and I tried to stick with them for as long as I can. Lasted probably almost 10 miles with them. And then it slowed up a little bit. And then of course cramping started, but still managed, even with some walking, because I built up a good enough buffer to, so I did end up PRing, which is great. That really was my goal. So, I mean, accomplished that. It's really hard to describe the New York City Marathon. And to think about it, this was an quote unquote off year, in that there was only roughly 30,000. They say 33, so I don't know. It depends on, I don't know what the final numbers were, because some of the international runners couldn't come over, of course, given travel restrictions and stuff. But New York City comes out for this race. It's unbelievable. I've only done Disney marathons, but even in halves or whatever else I've done, I've never seen crowd support like this race. It's just unbelievable. Unless you're on a bridge, every inch of the roads are filled with people the entire 26 miles. And of course, the bridges, they are no joke. You start off with the Verrazano, which is roughly 2 miles. And it's good to start with that one, because it's the steepest, so it's kind of your worst bridge. But it was really great. Then I'd say, I never really had a problem with the hills until I started cramping, because then it was like, it got, obviously a lot harder. I don't do a lot of hill training because we don't really have a ton of hills in Wisconsin, at least where I am. If I went north, I probably could find some, but at least where I am, it's not, incline is not a big thing by me. But if you have the opportunity to do this race, I can't recommend it enough. I for sure will be back. There's already talk. We're doing it next year already. We'll see. I did put my name in for Chicago. which if they would be a month apart about. So I could do it. Will I do it is the real question. Especially because Dopey's definitely happening, not only this year, but the following year, because it's the 10th anniversary of Dopey and 30th of the marathon, so can't pass that up. But yeah, just relaxing. Here I will show the glorious medal, which is really bigger than their previous medals that they've done, obviously 50th anniversary, so not pretty, it's expected. Back tomorrow, you go to the Marathon Pavilion at the finish area and get medal engraved. They have some special finisher merchandise and stuff like that, so definitely we'll be heading over there tomorrow to check that out. Tonight is all about just relaxing, hopefully go out and get something to eat. I have no plans for the rest of the night, but yeah, and we'll check in with you tomorrow. Probably have some more things to do. Well, friends, it's my final night here in New York City. I really didn't film much of anything today. I took it easy. Let's see, what did I do? Well, I went, of course, down to the Marathon Monday experience of sorts down at the finish line area. Everybody gets their medals engraved there. They have a finisher's merchandise area. And I bought two things, which I'll show you here in a second, and of course got my medal engraved, if I can grab it here. So that's like the big thing everybody does with their New York medals, big medal engraving thing set up there. My name, time on the back. Of course, been wearing this all day as I walk around. Did a lot of walking today, probably more than maybe I had anticipated. Walked up and saw the Apple store on 5th Avenue, because I'm a big Apple fanboy, so had to check that out. The glass cube. St. Patrick's Cathedral. Of course, I was in Central Park for the Marathon Monday stuff. Saw Rockefeller Center and the ice skating rink. And went in the Nike store, went to Grand Central Station. I'm trying to think, what else did I do? At the end of the day, kind of with the Empire State Building. That I did that experience, the viewing decks there, which was well worth it. Did it during sunset, so the views were just spectacular with that. Obviously a ticketed thing you have to do. Walk by the Macy's store, which of course is humongous and where the like the prime spot for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is. Went to Shake Shack for the first time. Did have that for dinner. There's one actually right across the street, so that was real easy. Debated going out tonight. Decided to stay in and not do that because I don't need to spend any more money, and my legs have had enough after all the walking. Though the walking was good to keep the blood flowing. But yeah, I think that's really it for today, and it's only 7:45, but I've had enough for today. I do leave tomorrow afternoon. Probably could have left earlier. Didn't necessarily need. I probably could have left tonight or tomorrow morning, but is what it is there. So I do kind of want to go down and see the World Trade Center tomorrow morning, hopefully. Take a subway down there, check that out, and then head back and get ready to go to the airport. So that should be about it, and we'll maybe check with you tomorrow. Otherwise, I mean, this New York experience has been unlike anything else. I'll show you my finishers goodies here in a second, but yeah, I can't speak highly enough of the New York City Marathon and everything that goes along with it. It's been outstanding. So, as I said, my finisher gear, I did get a tech shirt that says finisher. Probably won't, I don't know if I'll wear it for runs or not, but I did like this one. The finisher stuff was mostly like jackets and shirts. This is probably the one I liked the best, so that's why I got this one. And then they had this sweatshirt, or just a very kind of basic gray one. So I went with this one because I did want a sweatshirt. I was hoping there was one that I saw at the Expo that was like the blue quarter zip or half zip that I got, but they didn't have that there. They just had this one, or a basic gray one, and I really did not like the basic gray one, so I went with this one. It has finisher, of course, and the New York City skyline on it, which is cool. Finisher on the sleeve as well, it looks like. Nothing on this one. But yeah, so of course, with the Wisconsin winters. And then the other big thing is with the New York City Marathon, people get the New York Times, which has a whole special marathon section on Marathon Monday. And if you are so fortunate, you get your name in the Times. And if I can find mine while we're on video here, it is somewhere over here, right there. So there is me in the New York Times. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We'll check in with you later.